Okay, am I real? I think I'm real. Good. Okay, so we're here for another episode of Disaster. This time we will be intentionally poisoning everyone. And by intentionally, I mean it gave me black sludge pasta, so what can you do? I'm not even part of this plan. It's been decided for me. I also took the liberty of redecorating the lobby before I started streaming, so it looks less disgusting. This is a lie. And so the freshness is better. This part is true. Background Marty immediately torments me. I see. Astronaut? What up, Kenji? You want the tapeworm again? I can give you that. This is seriously, it looks like either rubber band or tapeworm, and quite frankly, both of these things are worrying. He looks so bad. He's one of the characters that really needed to glow up. I always forget how the old games look until I'm playing them and I'm like, whoa. Whoa, you're not first? I can't believe you're late to your own favorite holiday and ordering all of the worst ingredients humanly possible. I'm not even gonna bother, I'm just gonna speed it up. This looks atrocious. Which Papa Louie game do I recommend? That depends. Are you looking for a hard one or an easy one next? And do you want one that's older or newer? Because they're very different in a lot of ways because of age. I don't know why I put that there like that would matter. Hardish and newer. I think, Mocharia is pretty good for a steep learning curve. It's not as bad once you get used to it, but that's true for every Papa Louie. It's definitely very brutal right at the start where you're panicking because you have no idea how to play. So I'd say that's a pretty good option. Cluckeria is kind of intense sometimes too. But if you really want one that just starts off like punching you in the face, I would say Mocharia is probably your best option. I don't know why I gave that to him. I should have waited. Oh my god, everything's on fire. Mocharia is fun. It has two characters I like. They're both playable. Every so often, there'll be like one I'm not super fond of. But in this case, it's pretty solid choices for both of them. Like in this game, obviously I would prefer not to play as the male option. And again, that's not because I think the character is bad, I want to establish, it's because I'm not comfortable playing with the ones that are based on real people. I think it's cool that they're playable, and I think it's cool that they're in the game, and just, you know, not my thing. You should have at least given me that extra percentage, Willow. Come on, your thing already looks like sludge. How can you tell if it's slightly less sludge? I probably shouldn't have put that in the thing when I have to go get a customer. Wow, Wendy already. She kinda is pretty iffy about pairing, so I got surprised. I was just having an absolute freak out because I was like, where's the M? And then I was like, wait, I didn't even put the sauce on it. I'm so talented at gaming. Just one, singular. That would have been perfect if I hadn't spaced out on when I gave someone their food. Oh well. By the way, if you want like a legit super easy Papa Louie, Mobile Burgeria is like the easiest thing on the planet. I'm not even joking. Like, if you play Pastaria and you're like, this is kinda easy, no. Burgeria will defeat you in every way. You will be astounded by how easy it is. I'm not actually sure it's possible to mess up unless you're just asleep. Notice how Taylor always shows up, but never Chuck. It's commentary on how badly behaved I am. The closer is sus. I was gonna ask what you meant, and then I realized, and now I'm just disappointed. Let's put the bread in, I guess. Probably won't hurt it. I really don't like that I'm just shoving entire clams in. That's kind of upsetting. Wait, or oysters? I don't really. Why is this his outfit? Does he have, like, lore of wanting to be an astronaut, or is he just insane? Like, what is the logic here? I'm very curious, actually. Most of the outfits make sense to me, or at least correlate, so I'm kind of confused what happened here. Cauldron stirrer? Nope, that's not what I want to call my pasta specialist, personally. Sure, I'll torment myself a few times for more furniture. I was just asleep at that point. I don't know what that was. I swear when the ball is slower, I have a way harder time than when it's super fast. Okay, speaking of expecting it to be super fast, and it wasn't. I'm actually gonna foul out because I'm just throwing. Never mind. Clams are just sentient pistachios? I mean, yeah, I mean, that's one way to think of them. That's enough home runs to actually get anything I can use. Nope, it doesn't matter because all this is refreshed, so who cares? Whee. Well, we need the marinara poster right next to the breadstick poster, so it's only fitting. I always want to visit the shop like there'll be something different in it. Like suddenly I'll be super excited. There'll be like something crazy. I think Gotcha Brain has destroyed me. Yeah, that makes sense. I would imagine he would appear on Halloween. Why are the most upsetting ingredients being unlocked right now? I'm really scared. I can't believe I'm just serving customers sludge and calling it a day. Nick, get out of here. You can't be wearing that in my establishment. Mokaria gets a lot easier when you realize that one of the items actually cannot go over. You actually, like, it'll auto-complete itself and never go over. So you can actually just leave one of them alone. I won't tell you which, just as a surprise, because that's part of the fun part, but one of them doesn't go over. This is upsetting looking. I mean, anything with the literal pitch black pasta is gonna be upsetting looking, but this is extra upsetting looking. Dude, what am I making? Who is going to eat this? I mean, besides my weird-ass customers. I'm about to send this to everyone I know. I'll be like, would you eat this? I'll add the information that it was made by me. That'll make it scarier. Is Halloween Ninjoy's favorite holiday in this game or something? Because why is she here every single day? You think you would? Alright, you can be the test subject. For what? What you may ask? That's for me to find out. Cause I sure don't know. The spoon really throws me because I can't just immediately switch. And go, yeah, I can just touch this thing. I'm telling you. Any game that does not have the spoon, I will perform optimally. Or at least better than this. Spoons are ruining my life. This looks like some sort of unholy sacrifice. I don't want to be here. This literally looks like a summoning circle. What am I doing? I thought I was making pasta. It'll be fine. At least Willow loves me. I have not seen Rico in forever. Oh my god, I forgot he was even in this game. Even though I, you know, constantly made fun of his chili for X amount of time. This is a really weird thing it's asking me to arrange. See, I always compulsively reach the spoon because I just expect it's gonna be the spoon, and then it's not the spoon, and I'm like, okay. I'm glad you like your putrid piece of slop, Ninjoy. Okay, Kahuna. Maybe they should make a version of Papa Louie that's Mario, just to see what happens. Besides them getting sued by Nintendo, I mean. What am I even supposed to do here? This is asking a lot. He's laughing how some of the customers come in with like totally over-designed things and Kuna's like, hey, here's my mask. I do think it's really funny. You can tell they tried harder on some of them. I wonder if he ever got an updated Halloween costume, because I feel like that was not his outfit in Freezeria Deluxe. Or I would like remember it? Did they change it, or am I just insane and I just wiped him from my memory? Because either of these options are possible, knowing me. Wow, Rico loves me. Like, very quickly looking it up on my phone as I'm doing this. And I just tried to type Kahuna Fortnite. Good. Good. I wonder if there is a Fortnite character named Kahuna. I feel like that should be a name that's been used. Did he get a new outfit? No, I'm just crazy, I guess. He just always wanted to be a tiki man. Papa's Flopperia. Cool new Sushiria mod. I wish the new customers came in faster, but I also understand they had to draw these games out more back in the olden days when there weren't 2 million customers. The crazy part is that some of the earliest games, they actually had to cut some customers out. Haven't seen her in a while. The people want to see Slider Escape gameplay? No. I won't embarrass myself publicly like that. If I ever decide to stream an entire puzzle game, then I will embarrass myself publicly. But only then. I already have the next game I'm going to stream whenever I finish this in the next 12 years. Decided. But, you know, that'll be a little while. This game is very long. Which is fine, I enjoy it. I like just looking at the characters, I like making the food, I like chilling and talking about whatever. I do want to play all the Papa Louie games on stream, eventually, but I do want to, you know, keep them a little spaced out, so it's not just the exact same game, essentially 20 times over. I don't think that would be fun for anyone at some point, because I'm gonna go stir crazy, and everyone else is gonna be like, man. But I do want to finish Pastaria before I move on to something else, because at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of just abandoning something, because one, I know how I am. I will forget it at some point. And 2, I just preferred a straight shot through something regardless. I'm just gonna finish this one so I don't have to look at it later. Okay, we good. I don't know why I decided to move my ticket away like that made sense. No, we're gonna do the harder one first. Like, realistically, this is the same. I just wanna make sure I'm spacing it okay. Alright, how's that going? I sensed it. Wait, did it not actually spoon? Did it just throw the spoon back? Why is the spoon so buggy? You know what, whoever it is, you deserve your burnt pasta now. Wait a minute, no. It wasn't the spoon. Oh, why is it on the... You know what, I can actually literally throw this one out. We're throwing it out. It won't even matter. The customer can wait, by the way. After Dark games, 100% completion confirmed. No, I can't play half of those games. It may be my beloved, but I don't think that that's a good idea. I just start playing Roger Dodger and crying. That would be the actual gameplay. I'm also not allowed to play the toaster game because it scares me. I could play rigged solitaire, though. I'll do that. I love suffering. Wow, an actual character I want to see here. Not to say I don't like the other ones, but almost all my favorites are completely absent. Okay, get rid of this. There are too many orders stacking up now, I'm unhappy. I'm gonna speedrun this one. I guess I should get the closer. It's crazy how lame Quinn's outfit is in this game, and then in the newest games, it's actually crazy. It's super animated, it's super unique. Where did... It's like, where did the ticket go? Yeah, I should actually start heating that up. Get rid of that ASAP. He just looks like a doodle. I'm obsessed with how doodly he is. They're just like, eh, whatever. I have time. Let's see. You need to see how overcooked ravioli looks like in the game or just in general? Because I can burn it if you need to see it in the game. See, Mindy knows what's up. In-game? Okay. When I'm starting a day, I'll put it in the pot and just burn it. Don't want to do it right now because I have a closer, but... That was like the most boring order ever, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I'm complaining, it's easier. I don't want to be a muscle master either. Alright, how bad's the freshness? Pretty good still. We're keeping it. I'm being taunted by Rudy being here. Can't even have him. Houdini jump scare. Plus bow ties? That's kinda cute actually. Maybe Houdini can stay. He introduced something adorable. Okay, I'll just throw the ravioli over here. I almost never use that one anyway. It probably doesn't look like anything. It probably just looks normal, honestly. I don't really think that they change a lot when you burn them, but I guess we can see. Houdini's paying me a visit since I don't want to play Slider Escape. Well, I'm still not playing it just because he's here. He's just getting food and drinking my coconut juice. Alright, it's beautiful. Willow's always arriving so late for her own favorite holiday. Girl, you gotta try a little harder. You're not goth enough if you're coming in this late. Oh, there went the bow ties looking adorable. Now they just look like sludge. Like everything else. Like there's just something disturbing happening in the background with the food. Just a casual, overcooked ravioli. I'll run this through. I have actually burned noodles in real life before. Just because I just forgot that I had them on the stove. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Well, that's a little upsetting looking. Well, there you go. There's your mess. I'm gonna throw that away now. Maybe I should have kept it there for good luck. Yeah, whatever. Burn something, who cares? Maggie needs her food now. Speaking of, I have not gotten her a lot. I swear I was getting her more. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't even matter. It's gonna go away. I wonder when one of the customers is going to, presumably, be eliminated from the customer options. We haven't really gotten one. We've gotten a few of them close-ish, but none of them have actually gotten to the point where they'd just be removed. Like, I'm assuming that was already a feature in this game, and if it's not, I'm gonna suffer. It'll be funny. Have I ever seen the picture of the fake dehydrated alien? Maybe? I feel like I know what you're talking about. It's good to know that they resemble that. That's concerning. That's probably long enough. I don't care. Go. It was not, in fact, long enough. Speak of the customers that are closer to being eliminated from the pool completely. I really wish Wendy had a more interesting shirt. Because I like the rest of her design. I just, her shirts, man. I also just kind of like the name Wendy. I don't know why. I've always been kind of fond of it. Okay, now this is a costume. Well, aside from her pet, but I don't blame her for not dressing up the pet more. The waiter speaks faster for higher ranked customers. See, in my viewpoint, and this is probably not actually the reason why, I've always just assumed it's because your character has memorized the order because they've been in so much, so now it's faster. Because they can kind of just be like, hey, I want this thing, this thing, this thing, and you're like, yep. I just realized his name is going onto the tip jar. No. Bad. One day I won't just immediately forget that bread exists in this game. It's either the spoons or the bread. And it's weird because I'm super good at remembering other items in other games that are similar to this, but for some reason the bread just destroys my brain. I'm just like, nope, doesn't exist. Maybe it's because I want the bread. It should be my bread. This is the part where I realized I never even put on the alarm. Okay, well, if I speedrun it, it should still be fine. I should still get close to, if not full marks, regardless, because I have so many items in the lobby. I feel like 90% of my mess-ups that aren't spoon or bread related are me forgetting to click the timer. Which is just completely a cell phone on my end. That's just a skill issue. Alright, well that should be good. It's not like it's got a ton of ingredients, so we should be good on the rank too. Let's just not ruin the rest of it. Which is always a fun sentence to be saying when the stupid cheese is involved. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Still perfect! Speed booster's so worth it. $21 more points until the next rank. That's just disrespectful at that point. Like, there's so many characters in the background that I like, and then half of them are like, no, I don't actually want to come in, though. I'm just standing here. And the other half of characters that I like are just evaporated from this game because they weren't born yet. I do still think it's funny that in the super early games, some of the characters just didn't exist. Like, I know Clover was not in one of the earlier games, despite the fact she already existed, because she was removed for file space, and I know that happened with a few other characters. I can't remember who, off the top of my head, but there were multiple characters this happened to. Oh look, it's Egg-Sack! She's here! Proud of her. She made it in Halloween, the most fitting holiday for her. I'll run the bread, then I'll grab the customer. He brought his pumpkin in. Aw, he's trying to trick or treat. That's cute. You wonder which character takes the most file space? I mean, I imagine most of them are pretty similar. They can't be that different. If there's gonna be one, it's probably one that has, like, different rigging. Because they have extra items on them, but I don't know who that would be, if anyone. I don't know if the extra rigging would actually affect their personal file size? Yes, file size. Because that's more of a coding thing. And you can't really bring costumes into it either, because there's also the fact that back then costumes didn't exist, so they wouldn't be relevant to why a character got removed. Didn't even go. Okay, we're actually gonna do the bread for once instead of forgetting until it's already on the bread screen, and I'm like, wait. That was a really bad sauce pour. Oh, who cares? Certainly not I. I'm not the one eating it. Rare penny sighting. I swear sometimes I commentate on the characters like they're animals in a zoo or something that I'm looking at. They might have had the design, but not the order and other details about the character. No, that's not it. It was literally just to save file size. Like, it went over the amount of space it could have, basically, and they were just like, okay, quick, delete some people. Marty! Speaking of someone I actually like seeing a lot. Yes! The zoo is complete. I am trying my best here. By best, I mean, again, still not the one eating it, so eh. And I would not eat any of these. God, her outfit's still terrifying. Penny disrespecting me once more. One of these times I want to demonstrate what happens if you shake the pasta too violently, but I don't really want to do it on a real order, so I'm just gonna like, eh. This is like the easiest order on the planet, what? Yeah, Marty better respect me when he gave me the easiest order ever. I guess I could just do it now. Okay, so here's my uncooked pasta. Here's what happens if you shake it really hard. This is also a really pathetic order. This is actually more pathetic than Marty's order. Not that I can talk, because if it was my order, it would literally just be salt. Let me out. Bow tie, buddy, after I just threw 1,000,000 of them on the floor? Awesome. Love that. How's the freshness doing? It's holding up. I'm gonna have to replace like half of the posters soon. Sarge fan. Complete with onions. I don't think I've seen him outside this entire time. I kinda didn't know he was in the game because I hadn't seen him at all. I think a lot about the fact that he legally changed his name to that, by the way. Like, that is actually canon. I wish I was that powerful. No, I shouldn't do that. Why did I take it out? I was so distracted by Sarge fan, my brain just fell out one side. Not sure I'm a huge fan of how big both of these orders have been so far, gonna be honest. Bigger order means more likely to misplace something and then they don't like it anymore. What am I even supposed to do with 8? I don't know. I don't know. Willow, you gotta stop coming in fashionably late. I guess I shouldn't complain though, because she's gonna be just straight up gone probably as soon as the holiday is over. I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, see what I mean? The second there's a lot of stuff, it's way harder to get a good rank because they're so picky. As soon as Halloween's over, she just goes back into an ornate coffin. No, she has to go back to Cupcakeria. She doesn't get to experience joy. She did a car crash. It's all her fault. I can't believe that's literally the reason why you have to do a job in Cupcakeria, because Willow and or James decided to crash a car. Not decided to willingly, obviously, but I think that's like the craziest reason out of all of them, because that one's probably one of the most negative ones of them all. Because like there's ones where stuff gets stolen, or ones where you get tricked, but that one's like you wrecked the car. This is 100% on you. Like, this is actually something you should probably get in trouble for, and you should probably count your blessings that you're just being made to work at a stupid cupcake place. Not that I think slave labor is the right answer to wrecking your car on someone else's car, but... Shit. What am I doing? Okay, let's see. I wonder if Willow just always asks for the entire week leading up to Halloween off or something. Why? Why is it all ones with a million ingredients today? Are they trying to stress me out? Because it's not working great, but it is annoying me. I really need the sludge to get out of my life. It's so ugly. Is it even goth to have sludge pasta? That's a real question. I don't know any goths that are like, I eat sludge pasta every day of my life. I love it. It's my favorite. Purple sludge taste test win? Ah, you see Zolo? He's cosplaying you. Good enough. Wow, I'm surprised I actually got a good score with how many ingredients there were on that. I owed you a slider escape because I called you a clown. No. It's not my fault you missed all the slider escape gameplay when I was playing it because I had to. Maybe at some point, I'm saying maybe, because I don't know how it would go, maybe I'll stream the one that's literally all slider escape, because I'm quite bad at it, and it's quite depressing, and I think it would be kind of funny to watch. There we go. No, put me back to Bowtie Buddy. I don't want to be an onion wrangler. No. Thanksgiving. Well, I think I know who's showing up for this one. That was not who I expected to show up for this one. Pumpkin on pasta? Pumpkin? I think you're just saying things now. That might be one of the more upsetting ones. Also, it kind of made me want pumpkin pie. I wonder if pumpkin pie is in Bakeria. I should play more Bakeria and get to any holiday where that would be feasible, I think. Well, I'll do it eventually, I guess. Have I even gotten the other dove, now that I think about it? I think it's just been Tony this whole time, right? I can have pumpkin pie, but no whipped cream. I mean, I'll still eat it. I won't be as happy about it, but I'll still eat it. It's still good. I'm kind of scared how this will look. Okay, it doesn't look vile compared to sludge pasta. I guess we take our wins where we can get them. I kind of just want to throw the pasta around again. Sometimes I just really want to just start like going like with the pasta. See all these times Taylor is showing up without Chuck? He knows. He's told Chuck to stay away. He's protecting him. I guess that makes him a good roommate, but he is my enemy for those reasons. Maybe Chuck's waiting for a day I don't work. Unfortunately for him, I work every day for less than $1 a day or something. $1 an hour. Oh my god, $1 a day? That would be crazy. You get $1 for all of your time here. Congratulations, sir. I don't care, you can wait. You just realized that? What is that? Oh yeah, you always work the weekends? You do! And you get paid, like, nothing. I mean, working the weekends isn't rare in a service job by any stretch of the imagination, but working all 7 days of the week is not ideal and is pretty questionable. I won't say it doesn't happen some places, because it definitely does, but definitely questionable. Hey Clover. I was just talking about how you were just disappeared from a game. Is this done? I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm just making food like, yeah, this is kind of edible, I guess. See, it's kind of edible enough that he loved it. You are fumbling Mocharia so much. Yeah, it's an incredibly steep learning curve. I'd say it's one of the most brutal learning curves, but once you get the hang of it, you're just kinda like, yeah, I'm chilling. Why? Why does the spoon betray me so often? Oh my god, hi Jojo. Get rid of this gross ticket. Something I would say about literally everything. I don't know why I expected that just to be teleported there. It's kind of crazy there's just 2 people taking care of everything in a Papa Louie place. I mean, if we're going realistically, then that means there's also only 7 customers a day, so I mean, it can't be that bad. Although I doubt there's literally 7 customers a day. Because you always see, like, pictures of a huge crowd outside. This is horrible. I don't want to make this. Why would he order like this? Why would he do this? If this is messed up, it's not my responsibility. JoJo's whole thing is literally just looking at a dartboard and throwing darts at it. Okay, I'll play the gondola game a little. There's more motivation to do it in the later games because there's more ranks than just the first set of stars. You don't think he needs a dartboard? I think he brings up those orders from the heart. No, he's definitely using a dartboard. That man does not give a crap what he gets. He's just having fun. And you know what? I respect it for him. The gondola gave me Valentine balloons. Does that mean that the gondola wants to go on a date with me? I almost just had a pasta incident. Oh, I had a pasta incident because I was talking about the pasta incident. I think that if you miss, like, a couple, it shouldn't count. Yeah, that's very picky. Alright, let's not have a pasta incident this time. And let's definitely not have a meatball incident. This is where the noodles are harvested. I mean, it's true. I can't think of another way you could obtain noodles in real life. Why are there meatballs and noodles in the water? Because this is where they're harvested. Not the meatballs though, they're very dangerous. They just grow here as wild foliage. Alright, my freshness is getting kind of bad. I need to fix it. What of you are the stinkiest? The jukebox is really stinky, unfortunately, which sucks because I want to keep it. Oh my god, the flowers are disintegrating into ashes as we speak. I'll put out my Valentine balloons present from the gondola. He's very important. We're dating now. Gonna edit the Romano wedding sign to say gondola wedding. Harvest tortellini. Okay. He's there! He's there! He's there! He's avoiding me! He didn't even look at me! Chuck, I will get you to come in this building again. He didn't even appear the entire last live stream. And it's possible he might not appear for this one either, aside from spawning outside. The disrespect is unreal. Maybe he just wants to make all my thumbnails clickbait. Why am I taking it out? Oh my god. Oh, Tim, he hasn't been here in a while. That's nice, at least. I think Tim's pretty cool. I'm not, like, crazy fond of the way his hair is drawn in the game, but outside of that, I like his design. I think it's pretty solid, and I think he's a fun character. I swear Cooper comes in, like, every day. Except not really, because his rank isn't that high. I don't think my bread's gonna finish. It's crazy how the bread still didn't finish, despite all that. I should just get this one out of the way, huh? You know, I've never actually checked to see how the pasta like this one gets exploded out of the thing when you shake it, so I'm gonna do that. Look! Taylor comes in again to disrespect me! This is insane. This is like a whole saga of Taylor coming in specifically to insult me. Alright, let's shake this pasta. Ah, that does please me. Fuck. Why do I do this? I just made an absolute disaster. You've all failed me by not being Chuck, so you're getting low quality food until he spawns. Can I? Can't even get rid of it until it's done. Crazy to think that Chuck could fix all these problems by just showing up, but instead everyone's gonna get lazy pasta. It's all his fault. Also, this time, I remembered the name of Cooper's cat. On my own. Are you proud of me? It took me so long to remember it for absolutely zero good reason. I like how nowhere in that sentence did I actually say the cat's name. I'm just saying, yeah, I remember it. Okay, I won't keep the joke going. It's Cookie. Now, if you ask me the dog's name, no clue. At all. But the cat is Cookie. It's kind of funny. The reason I remembered it was because last night I was thinking, what is the dog's name? And then I was like, oh, the cat's name is Cookie. I've remembered. So, like, yes, I could just Google this, but it's funnier if I don't. I'm telling you, everyone's getting lazy pasta that apparently Taylor still loves until Chuck shows up. Probably gonna burn that, don't really care. Didn't burn it. This is a threat to Chuck. Show up, or I'm gonna freak out. I don't think he actually cares. But I will make him show up to my restaurant again. Just because I can't make his order ever doesn't mean he can't show up. That was a really bad build score. I just completely checked out at this point. It's not Chuck, you know? Get rid of that. It's incredible how high a score I can get by still just, like, not even trying. But then when I really try, my score is, like, messed up. So maybe I should just never try. That's the lesson you should learn from this, kids. Don't try. You will do better. Have you ever seen my mouse just idling around in circles? It's because I'm going insane trying to remember how to read. Which is only half a joke. Sometimes the numbers just fry my brain for a moment. I swear I got straight A's in math. I'm a pumpkin pro now. I think I'm gonna rank up again the very next stage. Stage? Day? I don't think I like calling it a stage. It makes it sound like I'm playing Mario. This is who I expected to be unlocked with Thanksgiving. That was why I was kind of like, wait, what? Look, now Alan's in the same spot Chuck was in, and Alan hasn't showed up either. These people are disrespecting me. What was the food item again? I think it was roasted turkey. That actually sounds kind of good on pasta. Nope, you can wait. Oh, I haven't seen Pinch in a while. Well, I say that, but I saw fan art of him earlier. Does that count as seeing him in a while? I'm gonna put the bread in and then grab the customer. Taylor! Taylor, you gotta get out of here. Pinch didn't strike you as the kind of character to have a lot of fan art. You'd be surprised. I know he has this one really big fan. But I think all of the characters pretty consistently get fan art. Obviously, some of them are more popular than others, but, you know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just betray Chuck and move on to Taylor at this point. Clearly, Chuck doesn't want me. Serve all of the new customers and it's just a picture of Olivia and Sienna. Okay. Were they the only new ones in Pastaria? I guess I'd have to check. Don't want to do that right now, for obvious reasons, but that doesn't sound unrealistic. It's a bit odd for the earlier games, but... Every so often I try to do that just to see if it'll work, and then it just doesn't. That's way too close. But yeah, about the fan art thing, I actually think it's really cool that pretty much every character gets at least a little attention. Because there are a lot of series where, like, you know, the less conventionally attractive characters just kind of get garbage canned. And I'm not saying that the conventionally attractive characters aren't more popular. I mean, look at me constantly being annoying about Chuck. But I like that the other characters do actually get attention and they aren't just thrown into the depths of hell immediately for being not beautiful. So I think there are a lot of fun designs and fun concepts in this game overall. There are a couple where I'm like, okay, I'm not a fan of this one, but, I mean, it'd be more surprising if there weren't a few like that. Alright, get out of here, Taylor. Don't want to see you again. Unless you bring your roommate next time. That's definitely not Taylor's roommate. I will say that. And the next one's the closer, so Taylor's failed me. He better not show his face here again. I probably could, but I shouldn't. Thinking about it, considering the character was Hank, yeah, that would've been a really bad idea. That definitely would've gone way over. Taylor being like, okay, they will not serve me if you don't come. Look, I stand by my statement. I am not serving Taylor until he brings Chuck in. Except for the fact that this game will force me to, because I have no option to be like, no, get out of my restaurant. Because Papa Louie will come and kill me. If he senses I've lost him a single cent that he could have received, he will come and break my neck. Help me. I am blinking twice. Sign outside, no Chuck, no service. Oh no. I might have to draw that. That's good. I didn't even try out the shrimp. I was just like, pfft. Yo, I forgot to do my dailies in any of my gacha games today. Oopsie. I still have time, it's fine. Love me, Kahuna. Close enough. Do your dailies while all the pasta overcooks. I mean, in theory, I can do them while the customers are getting their orders. And it doesn't mess up anything, because they take forever to decide if they like it or not. Oh look, it's slider escape! Oh look, it's me hitting the skip button! How's the freshness in here? Eh, it's not stinky. Yet. James? You're gonna force me to look at James when I still can't have Chuck? And you're gonna give me croutons? Now I'm hungry! This is terrible. Freshness is a nightmare mechanic? Yeah, I mean, that's why it's not in the later games, thankfully. I just don't- like, I get the idea, but it's just frustrating because, you know, I actually want to decorate my restaurant, but instead I just have to put slop all over the place, and then I'm like, okay. I kind of messed that up, but that's fine. I don't really care. You're not Chuck, so... Put the bread in now. I kinda don't like the first customer being one that wants less cooked pasta, because for me it's kind of annoying because it throws me out of rhythm for the rest of the day. Nothing that would really mess me up, but it's just annoying. It's Cooper and Cookie. Their names are kind of similar. I wonder if that's intentional or not. Cookie's a cute name for a cat. I almost said dog. I know my animals, guys, I promise. Get out of here with your stinky order, James. It's kind of funny that the guy that has the cat brought the cat in while James is still in the restaurant. Thank you, Cooper, for griefing James. That is not... That was really bad. This whole thing is really bad. Just get rid of it. I don't want to look at it anymore. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Tim. Oh my god. I messed that up really bad. That was awesome. It's never morally wrong to serve James slop. True, he deserves it for not liking cats. Why would he be this way? Run the bread through. This looks like too much food, just to be honest. It's just too much on one thing of pasta. James poisoned the water supply. I mean, I don't think he did that. I'm not sure that's canon. Wait, he's a plumber. He could've. We should look into this, actually. I just don't think I can overlook hating cats. I don't know. Wendy comes in with her very boring shirt again. I really want them to stop asking me for 7 pieces of turkey. Also, like, I know it's turkey. I understand it's turkey. It looks like turkey, kind of. But it also looks a lot like fly wings, and it's really bothering me. I might also just have a headache right now, so I'm kind of just saying things, but I seriously think they look kind of like fly wings. I will never understand what I'm supposed to do with the cheese. Oh, I thought it said 9. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? Close there already, huh? Some days feel impossibly fast, and then some of them are like, okay, we're still on this day. I hadn't seen Kayla in a while. Nice to see her around. She's one of the ones that really got the glow up with her redesign, though. Do the shrimp first. Live stream of me playing Mario Odyssey where everything just goes horribly wrong because I'm terrible at anything that isn't super easy. I should probably invest in the capture card and stuff though. That would be fun. Okay, bread's already done. I was gonna check myself on the bread because I know I'm dumb and I will forget sometimes at random. I like that there's an inn right nearby. That means that people will be forced to come to my place because it's the closest. See? Powerful business plan. That's a lot of customer points. Alright, who's coming in today, do we think? And I seriously wonder when we're gonna get someone eliminated. Grimmy jump scare in the background. Just relocate next to where Chuck lives. I'm pretty sure that is not anywhere near where I'm at right now. And also is an apartment building, so am I just supposed to stick a noodle place in the middle of an apartment? So that doesn't sound up to safety standards. my god, Big Polly, I haven't seen him in forever. I saw a gif today of his hair being vacuumed up. It made me giggle. Maybe that's why he hasn't shown up until now. He knew I would bring up the hair vacuum gif. I didn't put it in the server, I should've. That thing was funny. Okay, I don't really want Sienna to keep showing up because she keeps ordering 7 turkey pieces and I'm not about that right now. Alright, James, get out. You and your cat hatred will not be tolerated here. Relocate to the door of Chuck's apartment. I don't think that's legal. I'm also pretty sure there's like some sort of building codes that would be like, don't do that. It's not that it isn't legal, it's probably impossible. Well, I mean, yeah, that too, but... You know... That concerns me more than the technicalities of it. Send James to the chum bucket. They should make a SpongeBob Papa Louie, actually, you're right. When I open Flashpoint and look up Papa Louie, there's actually some really cursed, obviously not official games that come up. They scare me. The pizzeria mod where they wear face masks? No, I mean like entire games. I'm not sure they're like functional games because quite honestly I don't want to download them to find out. But they're games. If I remember right, one of them is mildly offensive. You're gonna look it up? Yeah, just put Papa into Flashpoint. You'll also get a Smurf game. Which is kind of funny, I guess. Notice that Taylor disappeared after I banned him from my restaurant for not bringing Chuck in. See? I do have that power within me. Taylor is afraid. I have made him fear for his life, as he should. It can't be that hard to go over to his roommate and be like, yo, come to this restaurant with me, or they will kill me. Can it? I wonder what the lore for Crystal is. I've never looked at anything to do with her, to be honest. I think her design's pretty cool, though. Serve 30 orders with shrimp. Some of these achievements are crazy. You just have to pray that they'll happen eventually, statistically. I didn't put the bread in the fucking thing. I like that the only games I've been playing recently are Papa Louie and Power Wash Simulator. I think that says a lot about my psyche. I'm meant to be finishing Pokemon Sword. And by finishing, I mean starting, because I'm still at, like, the very start of the area. Same goes for Violet. And to be clear, I've already beaten both Shield and Scarlet. But I wanted to actually, you know, play the other games because I can. Especially because, you know, they run better on the Switch too. Like, it's genuinely a night and day difference. It's quite shocking. Especially for Scarlet and Violet, it's basically like a completely different game. It's so weird to be able to run around and not have 57 frames dropped every 2 seconds. And, like, I'm one of the people that liked Scarlet and Violet, despite the problems it had. But the difference is just crazy. Like, I'm like, wow, the game's actually functioning. That's astonishing. Which is probably not a good thing to think, honestly, but... eh. Crouton Champ. Man, now I want croutons again. I hate this game. It makes me want croutons. Oh, that Valentine's poster is destroyed. Oh, get that out of here. And that ravioli poster. And the nachi. Put that there. I would like to put the jukebox back, but the Valentine's balloons are in the way. Is there anything else I can just kind of toss? Anything messed up? DoorDash croutons? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm just gonna DoorDash some croutons, and when they judge me, I'll be like, look, I have needs. This is ignoring the fact I don't use DoorDash, but... Oh look, it's Mandy. It's another one of the real people characters. Croissant?! And Pinch is back. This kind of makes me want to make noodles, honestly. So I can get James constantly, huh? I didn't even put the croissant in. Brand new item and I'm already disrespecting it. If they gave you your pasta without your croissant, someone would get arrested. Isn't that because the croissant is basically the main meal at that point? I mean, it's way more important than the pasta, trust. I was like, where's the bread? And then I realized it's right there. Damn, I didn't want to succeed on that. Oh my god, I haven't seen Boomer in forever. Honestly, the croutons kind of don't even look like croutons. They just kind of look like some kind of like cube entity. I don't even care. Close it, can wait. What's the opposite of a comfort character? That's James. I feel like I made a joke about that at some point, and then I forgot. I better keep the croissants forever. Those are very important items. We can't lose those. Closers love me. What can I say? Crescent roller. Yeah, that makes sense. This gotta be super below minimum wage. Oh, it's Johnny. It was a fun character. Marty jump scare. What? Why did he react that way? He just took one look at her and was like, ew. I'm kind of obsessed with his reaction to that person. That was kind of hilarious. Didn't even say anything, he just went, It's weird how characters seem to appear in waves for when they want to appear multiple times. Like, they'll show up a bunch of times in a row, and then they'll just be like, okay, bye. I should probably also just do this. I hate the short ones. You! Okay, Chuck better show up today. Or it's over for you, Taylor. I hope you understand that. But, I'll wait. There's still time. For now. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do for the coverings at all. Coverings, yep, that's what you call them, not seasoning. Nope, that would be a normal name. Taylor, you don't get to be dancing around this place unless you're bringing in Chuck. Maybe this is his last dance, knowing what he's done. He just really wanted the pasta today. I wonder if the characters that spawn for holidays have a lower spawn rate outside of their favorite holiday, or if that's just copium. I mean, Boomer hasn't really appeared much either, and she's definitely a holiday spawn also, so maybe. Whatever it is, you can wait till the bread's done. I almost just put the ticket. Oh, there goes that theory. I should probably put the pasta in, huh? Every so often, my order just completely malfunctions. Mostly because my brain malfunctions. As I was doing, I was like, I should switch to the bread. And I just didn't. I'm like, nah. Well, Taylor, this is your last chance. Alright, Taylor, it's over. You brought someone whose name starts with C, so you were close, but you failed me. Get out of my building, now, and never come back. I'm serious. Why am I like this with the bread? What is happening this game? I didn't even put the alarm on for that one. I just happened to be there at the right time. That's awful. You know what? Closer can wait. Closer can wait 5 years because it's a bronze character. It's not even bronze yet. Solo's already mad at me. Maybe I shouldn't try to make him more mad at me. But I will. Okay, bread. Put bread. Bread. Yes, good. I have to immediately switch to the cook. Yep. I don't know. Nothing I do seems correct for the cheese, so I've just given up at this point. It's almost as big a mystery to me as figuring out where on earth things are supposed to go in Bakeria Mobile. And that one I frequently get 80% on the build because I'm just like, I don't know. Or was it the last station? I don't remember. One of them. Whichever one's the hardest one. Okay, we're good on that. Sorry, Clover. Can't- oh, never mind. She loves me. I love you too, Clover. She always supports me. It's crazy. Clover and Marty are so generous, specifically to me. And they actually show up. Maybe I should simultaneously date both of them instead of Chuck. I just changed the thumbnail to Marty and Clover instead. I swear, I'm so close to new rank every time. It's just like, no, just a little bit too much. Alright, how's the freshness doing? Could be better. Alright, which of you is expiring? Chuck's hiding in Slider Escape. I'm not playing Slider Escape. I don't know what your obsession with it is. I think you just want to see me publicly shame myself with my bad gameplay. Oh my god, that took forever. Please just give me the fast customers only. And by that I don't mean the green ones. Oh my god, I haven't seen Hope in like an eternity. I forgot she was there. That's crazy. Not exactly getting the most exciting set of customers today. And that's no brag on any of them. I actually like all of them. But, you know, they're all ones that we've seen numerous times in this stream, except for Hope so far. And Hope is not exactly, like, uber exciting in her own right. Although I think she's a cute design. Perfect. Alright, who's customer number 4? Probably someone we've seen 30 times already this stream. Yep. Act shocked, everyone. This is why I prefer later games in terms of customer variety, because in these it's kind of hard for it not to just be the same people over and over again, even though there's still quite a few back then. It's just, you know, RNG just makes it harder, especially when later games you're unlocking a new character literally every day. I think there's about as many of them as there were Pokemon originally now. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. I have been getting pinched so much this stream. You're tapping out? Alrighty, I'll see ya. That was despicable. That was absolutely abysmal. That was probably one of the worst shakers I've ever had. That's gonna be an abysmal score. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. Chuck's gonna show up now. What, you think he's scared away? Well, what? Moment of truth. That's still a character I like, to be fair, but it's not Chuck. Also, this is already terrible. I've just completely destroyed this entire food already. I guess I should just go back to doing that. Probably the most efficient way to do it, even if it's still bad. I just threw away the entire pasta by misclicking. You know what? That's fine. They can wait. I don't even remember what this is for. But they can wait. These pastas are more important now. I said it would happen at some point. I think I literally said it during my first stream. I was like, I'm gonna click it at some point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. The worst part is knowing I've still done worse. What was worse? Oh, you don't need to know. Yep, closer can wait. Alright, get out of here, Pinch. This is completely jumbled now. I don't really like how the ravioli looks with the garlic on it. It's kind of gross. I don't even remember who customer 4 was, quite honestly. I'm sure they'll still eat it though. Also, why is the trash button so close to the cook station button? That's kind of evil. If your mouse decides to hang just a little bit, it's over. Whatever, she won't care that much. See? Turns out you can just serve multiple customers in front of someone and they're just like, eh. Big Polly only showed up once today and got lost or something. It's because I talked about stealing his hair and he was like, I can't tolerate this. That's actually a very organized layout. I kind of like it. It kind of looks awesome. Yeah, it better be 100. I did great on that one. Alright, I'm gonna make the next day the last one. So if we don't get Chuck, then officially we will have had no Chuck for 2 entire streams, and I think that's kind of hilarious. I wonder if there's a way that you can get ahead of the rankings points, so you end up seeing an ingredient early. I feel like that's probably not possible, though. Oh my god, we're at Christmas? I just realized the wallpaper is probably decimated. I am correct. Christmas time. This kind of looks like a flashbang now. Alright, last day of the day. Let's go. It's winter. And Christmas, which is the only winter holiday, as we know. And it's Santa. Festive Rotini? That's kinda cute. He's there! Why is he upset? He's offended with the dev. 2 Chucks. 2 Chuck sightings. Neither of which will result in him coming in the building. Santa like speed vomits out his order, it's so funny. Ninjoy has showed up so much today that she's almost to the point of being deleted from the pool, assuming that is a feature in this game because I still don't know. Ask Santa for Chuck. Alright, when I give him his order, I'll be like, can you give me Chuck? Oh hey, it's Marty. That's kind of peak. We do like him. I do support Marty in this household. I just realized that we've seen the Scarlet, but she has absolutely not been unlocked either. Well, she usually unlocks for Valentine's, and I don't think we had Valentine's yet, did we? What holiday did we start on? I don't remember. This is a... I've completely destroyed this. That was really bad. That's probably fine. Love me, Santa. And also give me Chuck. And he loved it. Alright, that better mean that's good enough to give me Chuck. This is Chuckless behavior. Also, Sienna is still haunting me, even though we've moved on from Thanksgiving. Why? It's crazy how we still don't have all the ingredients. We might actually have Ninjoy leave the pool. Again, assuming that's a feature. I am assuming it. I don't actually know when that feature is implemented. Hopefully it's been put in by now, because I can't imagine that wasn't added reasonably early, because it's so awful otherwise. I am not getting 100% on this order, because I screwed it. Taylor, what did I tell you about coming into my establishment? He actually is probably gonna get removed soon. Literally. Not through choice. Why did I take this out? What is with me? I'm just like, gotta remove the pasta early. Oh, he still gave me 100. See? Marty knows what's up. I trust Marty with my life. Marty respects me. Marty loves me. I should really make the thumbnail Marty instead, because Marty is apparently peak. Taylor did not ask Santa for me. I'm gonna destroy myself. Peggy? I mean, she hasn't been here this whole episode. I guess that's cool. Beautiful. Not really, that was kind of awful actually. Yeah, that one's so hard to estimate just because I don't really understand what the hitboxes are on those. I know they're not overlapping, but I also know they're too close. Scrolling his Facebook feed, waiting for me to get in. I'm like, okay, you're a little impatient, sir. Alright, get out of here, Taylor. He continues to fail me. It's crazy how we haven't actually had anyone hit gold yet at all. It's been pretty balanced, actually. I hate when I grab the spoon, but I don't grab the spoon. No, I don't need the noodles, thank you. It's crazy how the last order of this stream is such a simple one. Nothing big. Just a plain, very easy order. Which I will still find a way to mess up. There we go. Never mind. Perfect as always. What a good way to finish off. Aw, it's actually Christmas outside, I just noticed. That's cute. Alright, do I level up? Rotini Wrangler, as I deserve. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be good enough for now. We're on day 73. We're in Christmas. We've made it pretty far into the game. I do expect it to take a while longer, though, considering I do want to get everyone to gold, and I, again, do not know if the mechanic to get customers to disappear after they hit gold is in the game yet, so I'm gonna scream if it's not, but here's hoping. I also will probably look into the extra achievements that I don't think you can get without actually actively trying to get them and see if I care enough to get them or not, since you can't see them in this game. I don't really feel like they count as something I need to get, but I'll look into them. Anyway, so I'm gonna dip out of here now, and I hope everyone had fun watching this, and if they didn't, that's fair. I can understand. I was serving people Sludge for half the stream. Literally. Alrighty. Peace out.